All right, so time for another 7-minute beat overview. Got this track I worked on. It's very different. It's kind of like a dance track. So something that I'm not used to doing. So I'm just challenging myself to do something a little bit different. But we're going to go through the pieces and the parts or whatever, and we'll see what we kind of got at this point. So this is what I started with. Just some keys to kind of create the melody and kind of create the feel for it. This is, let's see what that is. This is out of Analog Lab. RP Aggro, a hard bass out of the bass presets. Sounds pretty cool. I found a bunch that sounded great, but I decided on this one. A little bit of Perks out of Battery for Native Instruments. This is the Alicia kit. I think I used that one before, right? And one of the other ones. Must be something about that kit I like. Then we got the drop, the kicks. That's also out of Battery. This is the 808 Tune kit. It's got that nice bottom to it. Shake the Club stuff right there. Then we went with some synths. So you can hear what that sounds like. Just a quick melody. Just something underneath. I got that panned out over here because we doubled it. It's almost like I don't know what instrument that is. It just sounds like a Chinese instrument, an Asian instrument for me. Something you hear in movies, right? And that's kind of panned out on this side, so those two are sitting on opposite sides to complement each other. Then we had a drop. This is an X Sub, Full Harmonics in Sub Lab. Just give it a nice bass on the bottom of it. Let's throw that in with kick and everything else. Then we added some hi-hats to it. I don't think those will play the whole time. I think I gotta find another hi-hat that's a little bit slower than that one, and this can be something like when we build up towards the end, we go into something like this. This snare. This is the All Origins kit and Battery. Snare kind of came like that, so I just left it the way it was and just played it straight. Because it's kind of what I was looking for. It didn't make no sense for me to try to make it myself. Then we added this vocal. It's got a big reverb on it. I put that in there from Round. I just used the basic one that came up, the default one. I turned the mix down just a little bit on it, but I wanted it to be overwhelming a little bit. Just for the feel of the track. And then I added this out of Massive X. It's called Bad Buzz. I got a couple different sounds that might work in Massive X. But we kind of left this one, and then I took that same reverb that's on the vocal and put it on this particular sound as well. Because I noticed before what I noticed before was like when I would take the vocal out, since it had such a big reverb and it was creating so much space, that the rest of the track sounded kind of dull. So I was like, well, let me find at least one instrument and add that reverb to it so it kind of matches the vocal. I even turned it up just a little bit more than the vocal so that so when the beat is playing and the vocal drops out, because that vocal's not going to go the whole track, so when that vocal drops out, the track doesn't lose its momentum. It doesn't lose its feel. So that's the reason why I threw that on there. Let's bypass it. That's it, bypass, so it's a little bit dull. And this reverb just adds a nice dimension to it. Throw that with the vocals. I think we'll add more stuff to it when it gets sequenced out or whatever. We'll add some more stuff to it. Drop the vocal out. So the track doesn't lose its momentum because that reverb's there. But anyway, our time is up. It's your boy Knock Real. Holla at me. Peace.